Did you ever hear the story? Did you ever hear the yarn? About what? About gasoline, girls.
Hey everybody, this is Splinter47 here with a update and a Splinter47's corner. First off, with the update, I know it's been over, I think about a week or two since we've done the last Bloody Thumbs, just mainly due to scheduling differences, and so we'll most likely be doing a episode tomorrow, which is March 10th, 2013. Now, I can't guarantee whether or not I'll be posting it on the same day or night as the recording, most likely the day after, due to the daylight savings time and also my schedule. It's most likely the day after the night of. We'll see. Due to the daylight savings times coming up, it's gonna be interesting how I test my might in order to get up there and do the editing and posting and uploading to various sources, the RSS feed on our Blade Thumbs WordPress site, iTunes, and then the BGB.com. So on to the corner itself. Well, before the corner, I wanted to mention that we will be doing the contest on the episode 130, most likely on the forthcoming release of episode 129 of Bloody Thumbs Podcast. We will announce the contest and what the stipulations are in order for you to get in there, and give you some time to get your entries in, and most likely we'll see what we will be giving away on mainly CH's side. I might kind of have some ideas at the moment. I'll probably bring them up on the episode tomorrow, and that's really about it. On the corner side, I want to talk a little bit about DRM. DRM has been certainly a digital rights, something like that. It's been around in mainly PC games, where the way it goes is kind of there to combat pirating in PC games. Well, that's very, very rapid and large amount of games that get pirated on the PC, and that is kind of there to counteract that. Publishers put that in there, and in order you to play the game as you want to, you have to be online you have to have a constant online connection while you play the game on the PC. Now, this has certainly been a problem and issue that people have had quite recently with the SimCity launch. That's been not so well received, and not even at working at the moment. From what I've heard, I know a couple of people have been able to get on some games, but others who purchased it have just not get on any of the servers at all to play the game at all. And it's been taken down and on Amazon due to the poor reviews of just them not even getting on there because something going on with the EA side servers. So that's terrible. If that has anything to do with DRM, I'm not quite sure on that aspect. Morally on their side of the servers and not being prepared. DRM, it's certainly something I think we don't need in PC games. Regardless, the PC games when they get pirated, regardless, you can't really stop that. The only thing you can do is just incentivize a lot of people to get the game on the PC, and it's not really that hard to do. Nowadays, the PC games are certainly a market I find very attractive to get into. It's just I don't like putting the work into always updating the hardware side of things, and it probably not even in the end it's probably not gonna cost you that much in the long run if you keep updating that. It's not like it's always constant. Although that depends on the games you're gonna be purchasing that run on high-end PCs. It's an attractive market to get into. I'm just not that in quite at the moment. I'm more of a console guy. I know mainly PC games have been getting really good support most of the games that come out nowadays are on the PC as well, and it's not like back in a couple of years ago when their PC versions. PC versions were pretty shitty, so you're better off on the console version. And PC versions, mainly have benefits of that is most likely a bit more options to configure the look of the game, and mainly runs a lot smoother on when you play, depending on your system, and looks better too. But that's really all about it, and just it's even cheaper too, especially with services like Steam. Available in most games that would cost $60 at launch. Usually you can get for like $40, even like $35 at the most, and they drop off pretty rapidly after a couple of weeks in price on the PC. So you can always there's always deals on the PC, and they're always making money off the Steam sales and stuff like that. So people are buying games on the PC, and also people are pirating games on the PC. It's just one of those things that happens. You can't prevent it, and you don't need to you just can't add the DRM in your games, and it's gonna incentivize people to actually pirate the game just so they can play it offline instead of to bypass the DRM. If you're gonna make it difficult for people who actually bought the game legally, don't do it. People, you gotta make money. Games make money. I know you have to compromise a little. Excuse me. I had a nice little Chinese food, and it's coming up out of me. So that's what I mainly wanted to talk about on today's Splinter47's Corner is DRM. Do you agree with it? Do you want to get out of PC gaming in general? Let me know what you think. Drop a comment on there. And I'd love to hear what you think on DRM. I don't think it's a great thing to put in your games. It's, as we've certainly seen quite recently, it's not the right thing to do, mainly because it's going to affect the consumers who purchased the game legally. Anyways, that's all I have for Splinter47's Corner today. Thank you all for listening. Be sure to check out Bloody Thumbs podcast on spill.com. Just search through that, or just Google us. It's the most easiest way to go. It should be the first things you see up there. And we're also available on the BGB.com, home of the Video Game Confidential. Video Games Confidential? Yes. Great site. Be sure to join the site. You're able to contribute. If you're a very competent writer, you want to, get your opinions out on the VG games, you're more than welcome to do that. That's the community they're striving to build, man. The BGB.com. Now, how did this turn into a plug fest? I don't know, but I'm going to continue on. Follow me on Twitter @Splinter47. And that's the end of the plugs. Not the butt plugs. The plugs for this Splinter47's Corner. I, again, thank you all for listening. We'll be recording another episode of Bloody Thumbs very soon, so do not worry about that. And if you haven't gotten your questions in, be sure to do so. It's available on the post that I normally do a couple of days before we record. It is available up there on spill.com. Just go to tinyurl.com/Bloody Thumbs. Scroll through the posts on the group page there, and you should see one that says submit questions for episode 129, Bloody Thumbs podcast. So keep in touch, ladies and germs. I've missed you. I know you've missed me. I'll be back soon. And good luck on the daylight savings time. It's gonna be a bitch, but we're gonna get through this. All right, everybody. Thank you all for listening again. I think I said that 3 times today. I am Splinter47 signing off.